Okay, good morning. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 297a.
297a. We are talking about what today?
Tau Day.
Tau Day. Today is Tau Day. What does that mean?
Well, it's 6/28/15. Unfortunately, it's not like Pi Day where you're able to extend it a little.
Oh yeah?
This 15 isn't the next two digits of tau.
What is Tau?
Tau is around
It's 2 pi.
Yeah, it's around 6.28.
Yeah, it's around 6.28. And why? We watched two videos about Tau. One from Number File and one from By Heart. What did they say about Tau?
They said tau is better than pi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? What do you think?
Well, most people have worked with pi more than they've worked with tau. So it would be natural for us to want to use pi.
Yeah.
If you've worked with it all your life, you wouldn't just want to switch to tau.
Probably not. What do you think?
Well, yeah, pi is in a lot of important formulas, but if tau is just 2 pi, you can use tau in all those formulas too.
Do you remember how we defined pi?
Isn't it the circumference over the diameter?
Yeah, so if we have a circle, take the circumference divided by the diameter, and this is pi.
And tau is the circumference to half the diameter, or the radius.
Ah, the circumference to the radius is tau.
Though, the radius would be more natural to think of than the diameter.
Is that on camera? Sort of. Let's push up just a little bit. There we go. Circumference divided by radius is tau.
And that would be more natural to think of.
It's interesting. Why do you think the radius is more natural to think of?
Well, there's not really any important circle formulas that have the diameter involved. Like, the radius, the area of a circle involves the radius, and the circumference involves the radius.
Do you remember the guy from the Number File video? Why did he say that the diameter was an important thing? Do you remember what he said?
Well, I thought if he said if you're an engineer, you can use the diameter.
Yeah, but why did he say it was important? What was important about the diameter?
Well, the diameter, it's in this formula here.
Yeah, but not about a formula, something that's by itself important about the diameter. Do you remember?
Well, isn't it the diameter that determines the circle?
What do you mean by that?
He said like something like the diameter determines how big the circle is.
Well, the radius does that too. What he said was that the diameter is easy to measure.
Well, the radius is pretty easy to measure too. You just have to divide the diameter by 2.
Right. Well, that's the fight about tau and pi. Yeah. Why would the diameter of a circle be easy to measure? If you were like wandering in the woods and you saw a wild circle, how could you measure its diameter?
Well, you just have to pick 2 points that are opposite from each other that make a line through the center.
Ooh, but how do you know where the center is?
You have to pick 2 points. You could draw a line. You could draw a line through the circle.
Yeah, but I can draw lots of lines through the circle. Let's say I picked this point as a starting point, and I just drew that line.
But then you would know. You would know that that wasn't the center.
Well, what you could do. But you've no real way to make a line from here to here.
Right, because you don't know where this. If you just see a circle, a wild circle, you don't know where the center is. So how can you measure the diameter?
You wouldn't know anything about it.
Yeah, what would you do? How could you figure out the diameter?
Well, you could turn the circumference of a circle into a lot of points.
Okay.
And connect 2 of those points.
But which
But I
2
connected
would you
2
connect?
points here. I connected that point and that point.
Because you don't know where the center is, so how are you going to find the diameter?
Now what are you going to do to find the diameter?
And you don't know what the circumference is. You couldn't use like this.
Right, you don't know what the circumference is. All right, well, let's talk about it.